Nageen freezes in horror at the sight of her husband's boss. Turns out he is her former fiancé who kidnapped her 5 years ago. Sultan's predatory stare pins her in place, a cold sweat breaking at her hairline. Nageen bolts to the bathroom and slams the door shut, humiliation clawing at her throat as his taunts and violations flood back. But before she can catch her breath, Sultan glides toward her like a shadow, each step deliberate and menacing. Nageen locks him in a glacial stare and barks, "Get lost." He grins, thrilled by her fear. "Do you love the life I built for you? Your husband's career, that dress, chosen by me. All to prove my love." Nageen's stomach roils. She wants to rip the fabric from her body, burn every thread he's touched. Just as Sultan begins to vow to make her his wife, Haroon's voice cuts through the tension. Nageen clutches Haroon like a lifeline, gasps out, "I'm not well," and drags him away. Before Haroon can figure out what's wrong with her, Nageen collapses from overwhelming tension. Thankfully, the doctor confirms Nageen is pregnant. Nageen beams with joy. After years of darkness, fate has finally smiled on her. Unexpectedly, Sultan also arrives at the hospital. Hidden outside the door, Sultan overhears the couple's tender moments and their dreams for the unborn child. A bitter taste rises in his throat. The baby will undoubtedly be an obstacle to his winning her back. While Haroon is out, Sultan walks in to see Nageen, but she recoils from him like a viper. Despite his repeated apologies for the past, she can't forget the hurt, and her fear won't let her forgive. As Haroon's footsteps near, she begs Sultan to leave, tears streaming. For the first time, her desperation softens him. He retreats behind a screen. Afraid of being caught, Nageen fights back her discomfort and asks Haroon to discharge her from the hospital. Seeing how intimate they are, Sultan's expression hardening with jealousy. At home, Nageen burns every dress Sultan ever gave her and tosses his gifts into the trash. She wants nothing more to do with Sultan, but his cruel smirk haunts her, leaving her sleepless with anxiety. Meanwhile, in order to pry into Nageen's past 5 years, Sultan befriends Haroon and gives him a car. Haroon has no guards and shares every detail of their life to Sultan. Seeing Haroon and Sultan getting closer and closer, Nageen grows increasingly terrified. She advises Haroon to stay away from Sultan. Sultan had a lot of scandals, including allegations of harassing a woman, but Haroon dismisses it as political slander. He believes Sultan is a good man, but hates the woman and thinks she's been paid by his political opponents to slander him. Now, Nageen is even more afraid to tell Haroon the truth. In a fit of panic that Sultan will harm Haroon, she trashes their home. Family members blame her. Pregnancy mood swings.